in tune. Like we, all right, you got it. All right, y'all. Let's see. Hey, if y'all on the live, let me know. Do y'all hear sound now? Think we back good? Just type in the comment box. Let me know if it's sound. Okay, it should be. It look like sound like it's a sound on it. I hear it. All right, let's. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. All right, y'all. Slacky, y'all. You want? It's good. Okay. Just experienced a little technical difficulties, but now we back up. You understand? Like I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Men like Reverend Warnock, John Ossoff, David Perdue, Kelly Loeffler. You understand? Mitch McConnell. These people don't give a damn about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people. They don't care about the plight that we're in. They don't care that we're impoverished. They don't care that we're struggling to pay our bills. Even though it's a pandemic going on. Even though it's a pandemic going on and we're struggling to pay our bills, we're struggling to survive, you're worth $600. Because your ancestors built America and died in America as slaves. Even though everything, this whole land belongs to us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you're worth $600. You're worth $600. $600 is not enough to even pay the majority of y'all's rent or mortgage. $600 is not enough to pay to pay your car note and some light bills or whatever other bills that you got to pay. So at the end of the day, you trusting in these politicians, man, when they no good. What you need to be doing is trusting in the Lord. Go ahead and read that. Go back to Isaiah 56.
10. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind.
Okay.
They are all ignorant.
They are all what?
They are all ignorant.
They are all ignorant. Like the brother just brought out on the phone. You understand? John Ossoff and Warnock, Reverend Warnock, combined, they raised a total of $200 million. That money should be put to blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians' pockets. That money should be given to Commander General Yahanna, man. That's where that money should go. But guess what? They raised that money up for themselves. They raised that money up so they can eat. Of course, the forefront is it's for the election. Yeah, okay. Now, what happens with that money when the election's over? How much money is left when the election's over? I guarantee you don't spend everything in the election. You just get what you need. You just get what's going to suffice you throughout the election. I guarantee at the election they have millions left, millions of dollars that's left. And guess what? The people don't see that. The people don't see that at all. I can tell you who see that. They do. In their pockets. In their bank accounts.
Word.
You understand? Being a politician or one night, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a devil. That's what you is. You understand? I'm gonna read off the statistics again. You understand? Mitch McConnell net worth is $22.5 million. $22.5 to $30 million. Mitch McConnell. John Ossoff net worth is $2.3 to $8.8 million. David Perdue net worth is $15.8 million. Kelly Loeffler net worth is $165 million. Now, with her and her husband combined, Jeffrey Spetcher hit her husband net worth is $365 million. But combined, it's a total of $800 million combined. You telling me you pick these people to represent you?
Word.
To represent the poor? They're not even poor. They don't. First of all, they don't even know how you grow up. They don't even know nothing about what's going on in the hood, or in the barrios, or on the reservations. They don't understand what we struggle through every day. We vote for people that cannot never relate to us. You vote for people that can't relate, and Warnock can't relate with you either. You know what I'm saying? He's in charge of a multi-million-dollar church. He's making money. Everybody paying their tithes. I guarantee you that he's pocketing some of that money, or most of that money.
Right.
You understand? I guarantee you there's, in churches, I guarantee. Go ahead.
If I may, excellent point. I just found out this yesterday, law firm, she's married to the head of the New York Stock Exchange. He's the number one guy at the end of the stocks in New York City. And together, they worth a combined $500 million or $500 million.
Yeah, exactly. Combined, they're worth about $500 to $800 million. That's ridiculous, man. But these are the same people. These are the same people that we put over us. You understand? These are the same people that we vote for. These are the same people that we rush to polls. We go rush to polls. Black people tell other black people to go vote.
Word.
Go vote. You better go vote. Your vote counts. Your vote matters. Your vote don't matter anyway.
Word.
Your vote don't count. Your vote don't matter anyway. So lock it. So like it. 1 second. All right, your vote don't matter anyway. You understand? It's just all a game. Politics is nothing but a game. It's like Game of Thrones. That's what politics is. Politics is like Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? It's like chess. Go ahead. Right. What you just said was so heavy. We're all poor. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people are poor. But they tell us our vote matters. You know why? It's to keep you asleep. It's to keep you asleep. They want you to be involved, so you won't be involved with the work of the Lord. So you won't be involved with raising up your people. So you won't be involved in waking up and understanding that the white man's the devil. It's just another trick. It's another trick that the devil used. You understand? It's another trick. That's all it is. Another game that they play. Just like politics, man. If y'all watch that show Game of Thrones, y'all see how crazy Game of Thrones was. It's all about power, man. It's like a monopoly. It's like Monopoly, man. It's all about who's richer. It's all about who has more power, who has more authority, who has more influence. That's all politics is, man. Politics don't care about the poor people. These people, these so-called politicians don't give a damn about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people. But a man named Commander General Yahanna give a damn about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people. You understand? He give a damn about black people, man. Blacks and Hispanics. You understand? We need to give Commander General Yahanna a chance. More importantly, we need to get the Lord a chance. Let's give the Lord a chance. Let's give Yahweh or Jesus Christ a chance. How about that? How about let's follow their program? And I guarantee you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people will be well off. We'll be well off. But no, man, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. You know why? Because we want to stay asleep. Keep reading.
Come. They're all dumb dogs.
Go ahead.
They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
You understand? They're like dumb dogs, man. Your pastors is like dumb dogs. Reverend Warnock is a dumb dog. You know what I'm saying? Why does the scripture compare a pastor to a dumb dog? What is a dog's main job supposed to do? What's the dog's main job? Anybody? Anybody on the live? Everybody on the call? Tell me what is a dog's job? Why is the dog? Why is the? Go ahead. Who's that? Hold on. Who's that?
Shanae.
Go ahead, Shanae. Go ahead, sis.
The dog, if I may, is the bark and warn.
Say that one more time.
The dog's job is to bark and warn.
Exactly.
Master.
Exactly. That's the purpose of a dog. You get a dog to alert you of danger or alert you to someone else's presence. Your pastor is supposed to be a watchman. Your pastor is supposed to alert you of danger. But is your pastor doing that? Is Reverend Warnock doing that? Is he alerting anybody of danger? Is he alerting anybody that the white man's the devil? Is he alerting anybody about you know what I'm saying, about the Lord going to destroy America? He's not warning nobody about that. He's not warning his people about that. That's why the scriptures comparing him to a dumb dog. A dumb dog that's what? Start off. Yeah, go ahead.
They cannot bark.
They cannot bark. When a dog barks, he warns. That's his warning call. That he cannot bark. Keep going. Sleeping. He sleep. You have a lazy dog. All the dog want to do is sleep all goddamn day. No, get up and do your job, man. Go ahead.
Lying
down. Go ahead.
Loving to slumber.
Loving to sleep. Not doing his job. Loving money. Loving influence. Loving power. He runs a multi-million-dollar church. Man. Let me ask you a question. Why would he care about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people? Why? He's rich. He's well off. He can take care of his family. That's every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man's dream. It's to become rich. It's to be able to take care of the people that they love. Why would he care about you? Why would he care about me? Why? He's a multimillionaire. He runs a famous church. I guarantee you, those pews is packed. Them pews is packed every Sunday. I guarantee you he has nothing but. I guarantee you he has rich, successful businessmen, athletes, actors. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities that come to his church. Why would he care about someone like you and me? Poor in the ghetto, struggling. Why would he care? Why would Reverend Warnock care about me or you? He's rich, man. That's why he's a dumb dog. The Bible says that he's a dumb dog. He can't bark. He loves sleeping all goddamn day. He loves taking bribes. He loves power. He loves money. He loves influence. He loves being a celebrity. He's a celebrity. Anybody that church is known. That church was Dr. Martin Luther King's his old church.
Word.
That's a famous church. That's a historical church. According to some, that's a historical church. And guess what? A historical church makes money. I guarantee you they get a check from the government. Why? I guarantee. Why does this is why I guarantee that the government, pay that church, because they want the legacy of Martin Luther King to live on. They want his ideals to live on. Non-violence. Keep that as long as that church is alive, his ideals will still be pushed. It's another trick from the white man, another trick from the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Word.
You understand? Another trick. Any more on that? Go down to 11.
Yeah. They are greedy dogs.
They are what?
They are greedy dogs.
The Bible just said your pastors are greedy dogs. Greedy dogs. Greedy dogs. Have you had? I don't know if any of y'all had a dog that just like was just so goddamn greedy. You had dogs that eat the other. Like you had two dogs, right? One dog will eat his food and then eat the other dog's food. Have y'all had that before? Like I had a dog that did that. All greedy and like you know what I'm saying. Like man, you just ate your food.
Right.
You eating that food too?
Right.
You understand? Like this is how your pastors are. Your pastors is greedy. It's never enough. Money's never enough. Power is never enough. Influence is never enough. They gotta get more and more and more. Why do you think Warnock is running to be a politician? Why do you think he's running to be a senator? Because that's the next level of power and authority that he can attain. He's gonna go all the way up the ladder. He's gonna go all the way up the chain. He's gonna get as much power and authority as he possibly can. And guess what? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people is going to be more and more destroyed for it. They're going to be more destroyed. More destroyed. You understand? But yet you're worth $600. And you got men like Mitch McConnell, which is a multi-millionaire, worth $30 million. He said, I don't think you're worth $2,000. That's how these devils, man, think of you, man. You build up their kingdom. You understand? You give their kingdom salt. We're the salt of the earth. You give their kingdom salt. Everybody want to come to America. You understand? We make their sports look good. We make their cooking look good. We make everything we touch, we make look good. We make America great. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian make America great.
Right.
But you're worth $600. You're worth $600. Well, guess what? Give me my $600, and I'm gonna pay tithes, and I'm gonna give Commander Jerry Yahanna my due.
Goddamn.
You understand?
Right.
Give me my $600. How about that? Give me my $600. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I don't even need your $600. I don't even need it. I'm worth more than $600. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is worth this whole goddamn country. And all of its wealth. In fact, I don't even keep your $600, man. You understand? I have a job. I have a decent job. You understand?
Right.
I have a decent job. I'll make it. I'll make it. But one thing, I ain't gonna take your crumbs. I ain't gonna let you throw no crumbs in my goddamn face. Cause we know what we're worth. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we worth way more than that. We is worth a million tons of weight of gold.
Right.
More than that. You understand? Like, come on, man. Keep reading.
Comic-Con. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, love to slumber. Verse 11. Yea, they are greedy dogs.
Right.
Which can never have enough.
Which can never have enough. This is what the Lord thinks about your so-called watchmen. This is what the Lord thinks about them. He thinks they're greedy dogs, man. Greedy dogs that can never have enough. Can never have enough. You understand? All right, drop that. Give me Jeremiah 23:1. Give me Jeremiah 23:1. Go ahead.
Is it also like a wise viewpoint looking at it like okay, like looking at it like how they just so like the nerve of them, you know what I'm saying, to be so wicked. Like you had everybody $600 You know what I'm saying? That, okay. You want to hit everybody at $600, like, okay, we equal and all that. But then, on these slaves and stuff we working, why everybody ain't making the same amount of money? But y'all want to hit everybody $7, like, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we equal when it comes down to handing out that money right now, but we can't even make it equal pay. You know what I'm saying? We can't make no millions like y'all make no millions.
Because you know why? You know why? Because we're second class citizens. We're second class citizens. Why would they want a nigga to make as much as they making? Why? Someone has to be the slaves. Someone has to build up America. Someone has to work the jobs that they don't want to work. If all of us was millionaires, who would work them jobs? Who? In reality, America will crumble. Every country needs slaves, man. Every country needs slaves to do their dirty work. To do the work that... Go ahead.
Right now, they getting up their crumbs.
You say that one more time?
Right now, they getting up their crumbs.
That's exactly what... Yeah.
We ain't good enough.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just said, right now, they're giving us their crumbs.
Right.
That they're on top of us. We ain't good enough to receive the same.
Exactly. That's what it is. Oh, we just eating crumbs, man. You know what I'm saying? The white man will allow some of us to become millionaires. The white man will allow some of us to become successful. You know what I'm saying? But the majority of us, we're going to stay in poverty. We're going to stay in poverty. We're going to stay struggling. Because why? Because that's how the system works. You know what I'm saying? The white man put a system in place like redlining, for example. It's a certain area. Redlining is like a certain area that they mark on the map where black people live. And then, you know what I'm saying, you can't get like, you know, bank loans or whatnot. You can't get like car loans and like loans that white people can get. Business loans and stuff like that. They make rules and laws like redlining. You understand? To keep us down. Section 8 to keep us down. To break up the black family, black Hispanic family. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. All right? All right, go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors
Go ahead.
that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Scripture just said, woe unto the pastors. Woe means destruction. You know what I'm saying? Destruction, death, all of that, you know what I'm saying? Good stuff. It says, woe unto the pastors, man. The Lord said destruction to these pastors for scattering his flock, for scattering his sheep. We're scattered into all these religions, Islam and, you know, Buddhism and, you know what I'm saying, 1%er and Baptists. What else? Catholic. You know, all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? What's that other group called? I forgot what that's called. Go ahead.
7-day Adventist.
7-day Adventist. All of that. We're scattered in all these different religions, man. That's why we're separate. That's why we can't come together. That's why blacks and Hispanics can't come together. We can't come together because, first of all, they scatter us through language. You know what I'm saying? Gave Mexicans and Native Indians Spanish. Gave us English. You know what I'm saying? Gave other brothers and sisters different languages. It's just crazy. We're so scattered. We're so divided. But mainly it's because of religion. You understand? Like we was at camp Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We almost got into we got into an altercation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with words, but you know what I'm saying, with these brothers and whatnot. You know, these brothers is Muslim. We said, You understand? We said that Allah is fake. Allah is nothing but a rock that's in Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Arabs go and worship a rock. And brothers, and them brothers, I think, got offended that we said that. They got offended. They got so offended that they was threatening us to go. They was threatening to go get guns and shoot us. You understand? They was offended that we call Allah a dumb rock, an inanimate object. You know what I'm saying? That the Quran is trash. The only thing the Quran is worth is wiping my behind when I get finished. You understand? That's what the Quran's worth. It's not even worth that. It might be worth some fire, like some firewood. You know what I'm saying? So I can light up a fire or something, a fireplace. Throw that Quran in the fireplace, man. That's what it's worth. And brothers got offended at that. Because guess what? I guarantee that they learned Islam and whatnot and being a Muslim in jail. I guarantee they learned being in jail because they was probably forced to. Of course, we all know that you go to jail, it's like you got to pick a side. You got to pick who you gonna roll with throughout your duration of being in jail. So guess what? They decided to be Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I guess they just roll with it, but not knowing Muslim people are one of the most evilest people. Arabs, you understand? Like Arabs, the scriptures say that Arabs are like, you know what I'm saying, are a wild man. Ishmael is a wild people. Ishmael will go strap himself with bombs and go blow himself up at a store or something. You know what I'm saying? He'll put bombs in a car and then just drive up to you know, and just blow himself up. Arabs are wild people. Ishmael is wild. The scriptures say that. Ishmael is a wild man. You understand? He's wild. And you're joining yourself into a religion that's making you subservient to Arabs. Making you a second-class citizen to Arabs. Now you love Arabs more than your own brother. You love these heathens more than your own flesh and blood, man. Blacks, Hispanics. And then now you're ready to kill him. You ready to go kiss Ishmael in the mouth. You want to kiss Ishmael in the mouth, but you want to go get a gun and kill your brother for trying to tell you the truth. Man, goddamn these religions, man. Goddamn these religions. All right, any more on that, or that's it on that?
And scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Okay.
Said the Lord. Verse 2. Therefore, thus said the Lord, God of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away.
Right. That's what these pastors did. They scattered the Lord's flock. You understand? We all supposed to be on one accord, one agenda. Blacks and Hispanics supposed to be in the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Being taught the laws, such as the commandments, learning how to separate from our oppressor, separate from these devils, man, that keep killing us, keep destroying our people, man. But yet they want our votes. Vote for me, so I can oppress you even more. That's what it is. That's what politics is all about. That's all they. What do you think politics do? They vote laws. You know what I'm saying? They create laws, and that's what they do. They create laws to further oppress blacks and Hispanics. That's what they do. All right, drop that. Give me Mark chapter 7 and 8. Mark chapter 7 and 8.
Go ahead. Mark chapter 7 verse 8. For lay aside the commandment of the Most High.
Right.
He hold the
Go ahead, take your time.
Hold the tradition of men. As the washing of pots and cups.
Right.
And many other such like things ye do. Verse 9. And he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of the Most High.
Okay, you understand? These pastors laid aside the commandments, of God for the commandments of men. He's trying to become a upstanding American citizen, trying to pursue his life in politics. You understand? Like he's trying to go up the chain. He's trying to go up the food chain, go up the food chain. And guess what he's doing in the process? He's going to love white people even more. He's going to help white people oppress blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Word.
You understand? He's going to help oppress. Go ahead.
Right there in that verse, like I said, verse 8 where it say, ye hold the tradition of men as the washing of pot and cup.
Right.
Is that literal, or is that talking about is that talking about baptism? You know how something be dirty, especially like dirty baptism, like how something be dirty and you jump in the water, to clean it, or like how we clean.
Right.
They used to clean back in the day. Is that speaking in that sense, or is it like literal?
Okay, it's like kind of like metaphoric. You understand? Like.
Or like the water baptism.
Okay, well, no, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like this: the scriptures say that we're laying that they're laying aside the commandments of God for the traditions of men. Some of the traditions are like, you know what I'm saying? Like it says washing dishes, how they wash the cups and the pans. That's something that we all do. That's something that every man do. That's something that all of us do. It's almost like a tradition because we all do it. We all wash dishes, right? Yeah, we all do it. That's how, instead of following the Lord, we follow other men. So we following other men to do traditions like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July, Martin Luther King Day, Valentine's Day. These are traditions of men, and we're following that instead of following the Lord, following the Lord's commandments. That's what it's saying.
Okay,
You got kind, no sweat. All right, any more than that? Go ahead.
This is True Good Sean.
Hey, what's going on, Jim?
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Hey, Lord Christ.
I wanted to know, could we use in the Apocrypha letter of Jeremiah chapter 1 and 5 as a precept for those different religions?
Yeah, okay, let's get it.
This is the book of in the Apocrypha letter of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5.
Okay, hold on. I'm having the Pasha read it. You said letters of Jeremiah 1 and 5. All right, go ahead. Start at verse. Start at verse 4. Start at verse 2.
The book of letter
Start at verse 1. So like it.
The book of letter of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 1. A copy of a epistle.
You gotta speak louder.
A copy of
A pistol. You was right the first time.
which Jeremy sent unto them which were to be captives unto Babylon by the king of
Which were led captives. Which were to be led captives.
which were to be led captives unto Babylon by the king of the Babylonians.
Now, this is a letter from Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? It says a copy of an epistle was Jeremy sent unto them, which was to be led captives into Babylon by the king of the Babylonians. Keep going.
To certify them as it was commanded him of the Most High.
All right, so this letter was going out to the you know what I'm saying, to the blacks and Hispanics that was going into captivity by the Babylonians. But go ahead, verse 2.
Come. Verse 2. Because of the sins which ye have committed before the Most High.
Says because of the sins which ye have committed before God. Keep going.
Ye shall be led away captives.
Ye shall be what?
Be led away captives.
This was a prophecy. This was a prophecy that Jeremiah told the Israelites. Keep going. Because of the sins that we kept committing. Keep going.
Unto Babylon by
Nebuchadnezzar,
king of the Babylonians.
All right, keep going.
Verse 3. So when ye become unto Babylon, ye shall remain there many years.
So the Lord, you know, should say he's going to get taken away into captivity by the king of the Babylonians, Nebuchadnezzar. And you know what I'm saying? When we get into Babylon, we're going to be there for many years. Keep going. I believe we was there for like 400 years. I believe. So like I'll look into that, but I believe it was 400. Keep going.
And for a long season. Namely, 7 generations.
7 generations. It says, and for a long season. Namely, 7 generations. How much is 7 generations? Anybody tell me, 7 generations, how much is that? Go ahead.
Is it 70 years?
How much?
70?
You said 70 years?
Yeah, couple countries in 70 years, sir?
No. 70 years would be 7 decades.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't it be out 7 generations? Would be almost 5 years, right?
Would be 5 years.
I mean, Salakia, it 500 years, right?
It says 7 generations. How much? Let me ask y'all a question. How much is a generation? If y'all don't know, y'all can look it up on your phone. How much is a generation? How much?
Oh, slop. I think like 4 years, 40 years. What generation?
Yeah, it says, okay, generation is about, it says about 30 years.
Oh.
About 30 years.
Not 7 years.
So generations is 7 times. Go ahead.
According to 30 years, timeline should be about 210 years.
Yeah, about 200 years. Yeah. That should be around there. Like, it's an estimation. You understand? It's an estimation around 200 years, about 200 years. Which is a long time, though. 200 years. You're in captivity, you're a slave under another people for 200 years. Keep going. At the go ahead. Go ahead.
And after there will bring you away peacefully from thence.
And then after that, the Lord's going to bring us away peaceably. Like, man, like, look, only the Most High can do that. He said, look, since y'all sinned against me, y'all going to go into slavery under the Babylonians, under the king Nebuchadnezzar for about 200 years, 7 generations. And after that, I'm a peaceably get you out, and you know what I'm saying, we can start all over. Hey, it's like kind of a way like the Lord kind of like making fun of you, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of like making fun of you, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not a joke, but You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord, it's like, the scripture the scripture where it says the Lord will laugh at your calamity. It's like, it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? He said, y'all gonna go into slave. Y'all gonna be slaves for about 200 years. And then and then I will bring you away peaceably from this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. But keep going. Verse 4.
Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold.
Okay, so now while we're in Babylon, the Lord's giving us rules while we're in Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord already said y'all going into slavery under the king Nebuchadnezzar. But he's saying now he's giving you even more rules. He said now while you slaves under the Babylonians, he says you will see Babylon. He said you will see Babylon gods of silver and gold. Keep going.
And of wood, borne upon shoulders.
And of wood. You know what I'm saying? It says borne upon shoulders because, you know what I'm saying, these people would pick it up. They'll have sticks on each side of these guys. It'll be like about 4 in total. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and maybe some on the side too. They would pick it up and everybody would put it on their shoulders and they would walk with it. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, for example, pallbearers, you know how they pick up the casket and put it on their shoulders or whatnot? That's how they would pick up, you know what I'm saying? That's how these heathens would pick up their gods. They'll pick it up like that and put it on their shoulders and they'll walk. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's a ceremony going on and stuff like that. Keep going.
Which caused the nations to fear.
Uh-huh.
Verse 5. Beware, therefore, that ye in no wise be like to strangers.
Uh-huh.
Neither be ye and of them.
It says, beware, therefore, that ye in no wise be like the strangers. Now, the strangers, of course, this is talking about the heathens. How you know? Because the next verse says, neither be ye and of them. Keep going.
When ye see a multitude before them and behind them, worshiping them.
You see everybody worshiping these fake gods, man. These gods is made of silver and gold and wood. You know what I'm saying? They worship and dropping to their knees and bowing their head. Oh, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said, you don't do that. Let them do that, but you don't do that. All right? That answer your question, Trooper Gashan? So yeah, basically, it's almost the same thing because we're not supposed to be worshiping no other gods. You understand? We're not supposed to be worshiping the gods of Christianity, Islam, Buddha, Seventh-day Adventists, the Catholic God. You know what I'm saying? Like all these gods that's from these different religions. We can't worship them. Go ahead.
Yeah, that helped out big time because I was thinking the stranger would actually be like these different priests and pastors and stuff of these different churches and that, you know, and that it was the religion itself was causing Israel to sin. But I get it now. I get it now.
Oh yeah, con. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find the right term. You just gotta put the right terminology. Like the word stranger, of course, you know it can mean two things. Stranger is a you know what I'm saying, someone like an Israelite that's among you that's not born in the land, or it can mean heathen. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, just put, you know, use context clues. That's all. You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead. You can drop that. Let's get Revelations 18:1. It's cold in here too. You ain't cold up here? Shit, that should be good stuff though. Why you ain't telling me? Huh? She's freezing it. Go ahead, turn that. Yeah, bust that. Turn that on real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. But yeah, all right. Salakia, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like the point of this lesson right here about politics, man. You got to understand. But politics is not the way for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's been proven. That's been proven since we've been voting. You know what I'm saying? The politician would try to gather black votes, promise black people this, promise black Hispanics that, this and that. You understand? Promise us they'll do this, and guess what? When they get into office, they're not going to do not a goddamn thing. How do you know? Look at all the previous presidents. Look at all the previous politicians. Like, for example, Barack Obama. Did Barack Obama promise us a change we can believe in? Did he say that? He said a change, you can believe that. And blacks and Hispanic people was crying crocodile tears, man. They was crying. When he got, I remember Jesse Jackson was on TV crying. Because he believed in that change. Blacks and Hispanics believed in that change. He said a change we could believe in. They believed that. And when he got into office, he built Wall Street. He built out Wall Street. He built out these big multi-billion-dollar companies. He legalized same-sex marriages. But ain't do a goddamn thing for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people. Ain't do a goddamn thing. So at the end of the day, we know what politicians is about. It's about lying. It's about lying to the people. It's about selling us false hopes and false dreams. The dreams of being free. The dreams of finally being able to make enough money to support our family. To be in a better situation than where we was last week. To be in a better situation than where we was yesterday. But at the end of the day, you got to stop falling for the okie doke. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, we so gullible, man. We're so gullible. We so gullible. They'll tell us anything like, you know what, yeah, you know, look, I got you. You just vote me in the office and I got you. I give you whatever you want. If they get in the office and they completely forget about your play. They completely forgot about what they promised you. They completely forgot. That's why you can't trust politicians. All right, let me get Revelations 18:1. The pause. Revelations 18:1.
Come. Revelation chapter 18, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven,
Uh-huh.
having great power.
Having what?
Having great power.
Man, this angel came out of heaven. He said he having great power. Hold on, give me 1 second. Where you at? Revelations what? 18:1?
Come.
Okay, it says, angel came out of heaven, having great power. Keep going.
And the earth was lightened with his glory.
And the earth was bright with his glory. You know what I'm saying? He was a glowing bright angel. Keep going.
Verse 2. And he cried mighty with a strong voice.
Okay.
Saying, Babylon the great is fallen.
It says Babylon the Great, which is America. It says it's fallen. Keep going.
And it's become the
habitation
of devils.
Yes, America is the habitation of devils. What the word devil mean? Liars and deceivers. You understand? Just like these politicians. These politicians is nothing but liars and deceivers. You understand? That's their whole job. That whole job is like I said, it's like a car salesman. That's what these politicians is, like a car salesman. The car salesman gonna finesse you and have you buy this nice car. Gonna tell you everything about what's good with the car. This car is nice. This car is you. As soon as you get it, about a week it break down on you, and you stuck with the bill. That's how politicians is, like a used car salesman. All right, keep going.
And the holy of every foul
And the hold.
And the hold
Uh-huh.
of every foul spirit.
And the hold of every foul spirit. Homosexuality. Same-sex marriages. You understand? Prostitution. You understand? Greed. What else?
Sloppy.
Go ahead.
Voting.
Voting. Pedophilia. Pedophilia, man, that's a big one because now they're trying to legalize sex with children,
Right.
which is insane. This is insanity. America needs to burn. Burn to a million degrees. You understand? Keep going.
Sloppy.
Go ahead.
That's sloppy. Y'all talking about voting. You gotta vote to stop this and stop that. Get what you voted for. Barack Obama into office. Guess what? You legalize gay sex. Gay marriages and stuff like that. And you looking in, got that homosexual, what his name is, Joe Biden, a pedophile, and you got that hoe with Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Now she want to put prostitutes in there. That's what you voted for.
Yeah. What legalize prostitution?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she was. Yeah. Kamala Harris on a vote to legalize prostitution. Yeah. This whole world, this whole country is inhabited by evil spirits, foul spirits. Keep going. And they can't.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. You understand? Like, we eat all of the nastiest, unlawful foods. You understand? Like, it don't make no sense. You understand? It don't make no sense. Keep going.
Verse 3. For all nations have drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All nations are drunk out of it. How? Because America spreads their lust and their evil ways to all these other countries. First they invade you, then they invade you in the name of democracy, and then, you know what I'm saying, once they invade you, they establish their own rules and powers and laws. They legalize everything that they legalize in America. Prostitution is, you know what I'm saying, like, white people will go conquer a place, and then it'll be like another mini America. You go see prostitutes, you go see drug dealing, you go see crime, everything. You gonna see all of that. Once the white man gets done invading you, that's what they bring. They bring crime, and they bring prostitution, and they bring homosexuality,
Right.
and they bring pedophilia. That's what they bring. Keep going.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Who's the kings of the earth? Who's the king? Who's the kings of the earth?
Shalom, yes, sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
The kings of the earth were the men of, the captains of industry, the CEOs, ambassadors, presidents, men with the rank, so-called rank in the world. Shalom.
We basically, yeah. Basically that, but it's saying the kings of the earth. The kings of the earth are supposed to be blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's who the kings of the earth are supposed to be. We supposed to be in rulership. It says the kings of the earth has what?
Kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her destiny.
Okay, so it could be talking about like the people on this earth that's in power and authority. You know what I'm saying? It might not be talking about Israel. So I get that for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. America, everybody's drunk off America, man. Everybody's drunk off what America. Well, the thing is, everybody loves the lust and the freedom that America allows you to have. that white people allows you to have. Everybody gets to live they sexual desires and fantasies in a perverted ways, and you know what I'm saying, like all types of nasty, filthy, disgusting things, man. America lets you do that. America encourages it. You want to have sex with a prostitute? Go have sex with a prostitute. Go do it. Go do it. You understand? You want to go sell drugs? Then go be the best. Go be the best goddamn drug dealer you can possibly be.
Word.
You understand? They legalize the pedophilia. Oh my gosh, man! It's gonna probably be a lot of people going to jail because they're gonna be shooting these pedophiles in the head, man.
Word.
Mess with someone else, the wrong one's child. Don't let my son come to me and tell me that someone was doing something, man.
Word.
Cause I'm gonna be in jail, y'all. I'm telling you straight up, I'm gonna be locked up. I'm gonna be locked up. I'm telling you straight up. Keep going. Any more on that?
Verse 4.
Uh-huh.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
Said, okay, they heard another voice come out of heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people." Talk about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come out of America. Come out of the ways, the whoredom and the ways that America teaches. Come out of the prostitution, the homosexuality.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? The pedophilia, the drug dealing, the murdering. You know what I'm saying? All of that. The lying, the stealing. Come out from all of that. Come out from all of that. Keep going.
Okay, come. That ye be not partakers of her sins.
That you not be partakers of her sins. You know what I'm saying? That you don't fall in the same category as being disgusting like America. That you don't fall in the same category as, you know what I'm saying, as being a foul spirit.
Word.
A foul and evil spirit, man. Keep going.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
That you do not what? Wait, what?
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
That you receive not of her plagues. You understand? That's a destruction. Death and destruction is coming to America. Nuclear fire is coming to America. You understand? You gotta wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up all your lusts and your fantasies, man. You gonna have to cancel Christmas, man. Say that. Let me say that. You gonna have to cancel Christmas on all that, on your lusts and fetishes and freakisms and all that.
Word.
You understand? Because death and destruction is coming to America. And the Lord told you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, woman, and child, that you got to come up out of her, man. Come up out of America. Come up out of the religions. Come up out of the ways of life. Stop being an American citizen, man. Stop thinking the ways of America. Stop celebrating these holidays. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving your child to Molech, meaning abortion. Stop aborting your child.
Word.
You understand? Like, men, stand up and be strong for your family, man. Stop having sex with whores and prostitutes.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Stop having sex with women and then leaving them.
Word.
All of this, man. Stop drug dealing, man. Stop doing drugs. Stop smoking weed. Stop smoking cigarettes. Stop all of that. Stop eating pork.
Word.
Man, so black people love crab legs, man. Black people love crab legs. Stop eating crab legs, man. Stop eating shrimp. Stop sinning against the Most High.
Word.
How about that? Let's just cut that short. Stop sinning against the Most High. You stop doing all of that. You won't be partakers of a plague, man. Come into the school. Learn your heritage. Learn who you are according to the Bible, that you're an Israelite. Learn what tribe you're from. Learn the Lashwan Kodash, the holy tongue, the ancient Hebrew.
Word.
Learn that. Come to Sabbath service. Put in work. You're a man, come to camp. Put in work. Become a trooper. We're all black. You understand? Let's do that. And separate. Let's separate from America. And we're going to watch America burn. The Lord going to allow us that, you know what I'm saying, that to watch America burn. forever and ever and ever and ever, man. Let's do that. Let's watch that. Let's watch that. How about that? With that being said, I pass the class to Precinct Officer Napash Kayet.
Okay, SHALAM, Israel. This is I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We're the I.S.U.P.K. start out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Root for a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are only to be saluted only. They are here to set themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister have an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. That means that's your camp leader. TITHES, which is a commandment.
That means from the generals.
Or SHALAM, that means from the generals. And pass it down to the camp leaders. The book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. And the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. My I.S.U.P.K, that means 10th in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase of the Lord gives you.
Pay your tithes, 10%.
But yeah, pay your 10%. When you get where you got your $2,000 check, that's $200. And you got your $600 check, that's $60. That pay those tithes to the school of I.S.U.P.K, that means the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under Commander General Yahanna. Free will offering for a priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you like to give. The next holy convocations, that is Purim, that is February 24th to 26th, sundown. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pad, headband, and scarf. Wear that Israel. The men of Israel. I'm gonna give a courtesy salute to the teacher right here. Men of Israel. Amitem Sabat. Amitem Barak. Yahweh Shema Shabbat. While I said to you in English, may the Most High bless you in the name of Christ. Yat Matah means hands down. Class dismissed.